All right, guys, yesterday I was making a video, and in the process of making that video, the David Irving information came down. If you didn't know, David Irving failed a test, and he failed testing positive for performance enhancement drugs. It hit me it hit me pretty hard because he was becoming one of my more favorite Cowboys defensive linemen or whatever, and the one that I was hoping the most from this upcoming season. And now, first of all, this is a great opportunity for Taco, and that was a beautiful pick for Taco. Now Taco has a chance to be something really huge a lot sooner. I just hope this doesn't make us force him into a certain role where he's not more that he doesn't naturally fit. But I think this is an opportunity for Taco. Now back to David. Now David, you don't know what you have now, you know. So in my mind, it's I'm going back to zero with David Irving. You know, I was hyped on him. I thought we got a stud off the Chiefs practice squad, but now I don't know. Now we don't know if the drugs. Now the only way he can get out of this on this level is if he wins his appeal, because he's got an appeal, and we'll see if that happens. And if he wins the appeal, then we're good. But if he doesn't win the appeal, we don't know. We don't know what he was taking. We don't know if it was enough to boost his play to whatever levels. We don't know, because it's so subjective. It doesn't work definite on everybody, or how much the same on one person as it does another. So we don't know how it affected his play. The only way he can refute that, and the only way he can erase that out of our minds, is come back after the suspension and raise his play at the same level, and probably raise his game to even higher levels without the junk in his system. I'll give you a good example was Orlando Scandrick. I hate bringing him up here because I love Orlando Scandrick, but when Scandrick got busted for performance enhancement drugs, he was playing like a monster. He was like, I would call him my boys, we get a phone, man, Scandrick is a dog, Scandrick. And then he gets busted. And of course he says that he was popping mollies or whatever the young kids are doing down there in Mexico, but and it showed up in the thing, but we never saw that same Scandrick again yet. I know he's got injuries and all that kind of stuff, so the only way Scandrick can get out that PEDS thing completely out of my mind is if he comes back and becomes, oh my God, Scandrick a dog, to become that dog again. And it's the same way for David Irving. You know, they got to come back and they got to prove themselves. Now, I said it's a great opportunity for Taco. This bridges me into the other draft picks. We have Joey Ivy, and we have Jordan Carroll, two defensive tackles. Now, both of these guys, Joey Ivy was Marinelli's pet. It seemed like the way Marinelli went off when they drafted him. But he is a high motor guy. He works hard. He's had things bigger than football in his life, with a sick sister and things of that sort. So he's had some things that's been heavy on him for the last few years, and now he's ready to focus on football. I'm just to see Marinelli like that. I'm interested to see what he brings to the team. He's got Bob Lilly's number, so he's got a lot to live up to. And Jordan Carroll, I hear also a lot of great things about him being a working monster, that he works hard and has an opportunity to show some things from his effort and things of that sort. And let me tell you about these two guys. These two, Jordan Carroll especially, is one to root for, because they don't stop. They don't stop working for you. And when you got those players that don't stop working for you, I give you an example. I like to bring up my past. I played basketball in junior high, and I was an average to below average basketball player, and that's giving me a little plus or whatever. And we had a fantastic team. What's up, Corey? What's up, Bubba? What's up, Nigel? All y'all. We just went to Vegas together not too long ago. But we had an outstanding team. But I couldn't play basketball nearly as good as these other dudes. So what did I do? When Coach had us running 50 laps, guess who was lapping everybody? Your boy. Guess they were getting mad at me. They were trying to trip me, kick me, and everything when I run back. I don't care. I was still running, because that was the way I got on the court. And guess what? I got on the court. I got on the court and I played defense and I got some rebounds. And as soon as I got the ball, it's like, Derek, Darren, throw the ball. And I throw the ball to him. But that hard work, I am sure that hard work elevated my teammates as well, because when they had to run faster just to keep up with me, it upped their conditioning, it upped their work, it upped their hustling in practice, it upped everything on the football field. And I think it works on this level as well. When you have those young, hungry guys coming in, ready to be NFL football players, and you sitting up there and you a veteran, you look back and you see that they at the facility before you, they pushing up more weights than you, they running back, doing the drills more enthusiastically than you, and then they make plays, then you better watch out for your job. And we don't have many people on that defensive line, if any, that you can say, oh, that person's not going to lose their job. So, I mean, there's a lot of good players. I love Malik Collins, I love Montoya and all that kind of stuff, but we're going to push these two guys in. David Irving, you have to go and if you don't get this appeal, you're gonna have to go sit down for a minute and come back, and hopefully you'll be playing at the level of everybody else and give us some quality games. But right now, I think we're all hurt by him getting busted for performance enhancement. All right, another draft pick. I want to go back because I got out of order because I did Ivy and Carroll. But another 6th round pick was Marquez White. He's a cornerback for Florida State. Now, what he is more of just a prototypical big corner. He doesn't have the skills as the people that we drafted earlier, but he has the measurables. He's long and can do all that kind of stuff. So he's more like Clay for us. That's why you don't hear that many people talking him up or whatever. He's more like Clay for our defensive back coaches, and see if we can mold something into him. But again, he has the size, and he's what you're looking for when you're looking for a corner. And the last one is Noah Brown, wide receiver. Now, I think this was Ezekiel Elliott's pick. I think I heard that he pushed for him. But Noah Brown, if you remember, if you watch college football, there was a touchdown when a dude from Ohio State went up. It was a fade in the end zone. He went up and he caught the ball around the back of the defender. The defender was right there, and he caught the ball on the back of the defender and held on to the ball for the touchdown. That's how strong this is. There was an article out there saying Noah Brown plays wide receiver like a power forward. So he's very Dez-like. So if we can develop him into Dez's replacement in a few years, it will be awesome. But I hear that, and I read that he was a practice monster, that he has ability out of this world. If we work with him with Dez and all that kind of stuff, I think that out of all these 4 guys, that guy is the guy that I'm okay. That's the Rico Gathers of this draft, and we see how we're getting excited over Rico Gathers. This guy, Noah Brown, is the Rico Gathers of this draft. All right, guys, I'll holler at you. Peace.